Rise, my nation. Rise! Gather around and prepare. For tonight, our pride will be restored. This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Rise! Rise!
Touchdown! Raiders!
22-year-old Rolando McClain, Oakland Raiders linebacker, was arrested Thursday on misdemeanor assault, firearms, and other charges. According to a statement released by Lieutenant John Crouch of the Decatur Police Department, McClain held a gun beside a man's head during an altercation, and the man begged him not to shoot.
All right. That's what you want? That's what you want? Get up and come on. Come on. Come on. Let me up. Come on.
It was fun. I was eager to get back to playing football, and I got to get out there and run around and have fun again.
That's right, Oakland Raider fans. It's your boy, Mikey Raider. I've been absent because it's the off-season and not much is happening, so I haven't made a show. But you know I'm going to come through every week during the season, and I'm going to have a special, a free agent frenzy, and a pre-draft kickoff special for Raider Central next week. That's right, next Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. All right, let's just talk about what just happened. You watched the video of Rolando McClain. I tried to present him as who he is, which is pretty fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but this guy seems really idiotic and dumb. I don't understand the decisions he's making. I mean, again, he's 22 years old and he's from Alabama. So, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Alabama, but people are just dumb sometimes. I'm white trash. My family's from Alabama and Iowa, and I'm pretty dumb. But I still make smarter decisions than Rolando McClain. So let's go through his history. He was drafted by the Oakland Raiders in 2010. And watch my reaction. This is a pure reaction. I filmed myself watching the draft. And this is what I said or did when I was watching the draft. All right, we're at the 2010 NFL Draft. The first round, the Oakland Raiders are picking. The draft pick is in. Let's see who the Oakland Raiders pick. Let's go to the board. I'm hoping they get Jimmy Clausen to scare Jamarcus Russell or Earl Thomas or Jason Paul-Pierre. Let's find out from the commissioner.
Oakland Raider fans because of productivity, and Al Davis because of height, weight, speed.
Yeah. They keep, yeah. Oh, it's so hard to be a Raider fan. But we're going to win one day. Who? That was my reaction. Because to me, he wasn't even on my radar of players to be picked. They should have picked Jason Pierre-Paul. I mean, we had Jamarcus Russell. Jimmy Clausen would have been better than Jamarcus Russell. I don't understand these picks. But as you saw through that video, Rolando McClain had his entire entourage of young people around him and his Caucasian girlfriend. That's fine. They all kissed him and hugged him. He was proud. He's getting millions of dollars. All right, so he joins the Raiders, and he plays hard, but he's not very good. And then, real life hits him in the ass. Every week, he went back home to Alabama when he had days off and hung out with his thuggish friends and whatever the case is. And then there was one week his grandmother died, and he asked the team if he could leave for 3 or 4 days from practice to attend her funeral. And then that was the first week he gets arrested for going home, beating up his friend, as you saw in that earlier video. Well, I'll show it to you right now again. So he beats up his friend.
You got that on camera too?
Just wait till you gotta come outside, man.
All type of dicks and hoes told me I need to get my tax taken off. You should push the seal big nigga from me. You push the seal big nigga from me, man.
I want to get both of them. Yeah, they ain't close enough.
Kentucky, you see him curl, I try to run to the camera.
man. All you gotta do is fight back, nigga. That's some whole nigga shit, man. I want to see him fight back. Slap the side. Yeah, come on. That's some whole nigga shit. Take the jacket off so it don't get dirty. Fight back, something. That's some whole nigga shit, Squeezy, man. Hold on. That ain't out, though. Oh, he started fighting. He fight. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, goddamn Tim. Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga. Don't keep this away in this fight. Yeah, he is. It's over now. Yeah, he better get up. He gonna pin him. All right. He gonna pin him. That's what you want? That's what you want, bitch? Get up and stop him out. Come on. Let me up. Come on. He said let him up, Tweet. Let him up. You gonna get tired. Tweet. I'm a kid. Back up, don't. No, man. Let him up. That was a good little fight. No, don't kick it, man. Get up, Todd. He gone. Get up. Hold on. No, it's not. He's getting up on his fight. Get up there. And then he got put on the ground. I'm done, man. I ain't fighting no more, man. I'm not fighting no more, though. What? I'm fighting no more, man. What? Did you double camera? Yeah. Hey, world star hip hop. Whoa! Yo, I don't got no light. I don't got no light. Come over here. Put the gun up, man. If you ain't gonna shoot now, we'll put the fucking gun up.
And almost shoots him in the ear. Here, watch the home video. Okay, so him and his boys get together after a long night of drinking, and they're all mad because somebody said something, or they called him a bitch, or they're a player, or whatever the case is. I can't tell. You can't understand what they're saying. But him and his idiotic friends get together, and they decide that they're going to fight it out. You know, let's fight it out, guys. Let's not talk it out. Let's fight it out. We're fighters. Okay, so let's fight it out. So Rolando gets him outside. They tell the other guy, you gotta fight. Don't be a bitch. Fight. So Rolando McClain and him and the guy he's mad at for whatever reason, doesn't matter. Who cares? Everybody pisses everybody off. It's fucking life. Get over it. Move on. So they get in a big old fight. He probably screwed his girl. Who cares? Whatever. Bam, bam. Rolando keeps hitting him. Then he starts getting ghetto. Yeah, is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you like? Huh? Nigga? Huh? Nigga? That's right, I said the N-word because, relax. Yeah! And then all of a sudden he starts yelling, I want to kill him. Let me kill him. And his boys are like, no. Apparently Rolando takes out a gun, puts it to the guy's head and threatens to kill him. Then finally, at least some sense comes in him. And then he doesn't shoot the guy in the head. He tries to scare him, so he puts the gun to the side and shoots the air with the ear. Then he gets arrested for shooting a gun and everything. So they come to his house the next day and they arrest him, and then look at his picture of when he's being arrested. Yeah, he's smiling. You see that? He's smiling. What the hell? This guy's excited about being arrested. He thinks it's a fucking joke because he's got millions of dollars. Okay. You're an intelligent son of a bitch, aren't you? Rolando McClain. All right. Well, it's bad enough that, you make millions of dollars and you play for the Oakland Raiders. You might as well be ghetto and stupid too, right, Force McClain? Run, Rolando, run. All right, the team accepts him. Hugh Jackson accepts him back on the team. They kind of shove it under the carpet. He pays the guy off. He doesn't press charges. Whatever the case is, they did that. Let's shove it under the carpet and not realize I did it. And hopefully everybody will forget. So he comes back to the team, and then what does he do? He starts telling everybody that every man needs to be accountable for themselves, and he gets in a fight with Tommy Kelly over positioning and some bullshit, whatever. Then he gets on the field during that season, and there's a couple of plays where he tackles somebody, like lifts them over their head after the whistle is blown and the tackle's made and whatever the case is, and he shows his aggression. Here, I think I got a clip.
15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Automatic first down.
It's not the World Wrestling Federation. They don't allow you to do it. At one point, again, 10, 15 years ago, you could do that. They're very clear in their meetings before the season. You can't...
Takes Dammy Amendola and flips him over his head and almost breaks his damn neck, and then he waves to the crowd and says, come on, I salute violence in the NFL. I salute it. Okay, I love your aggression, but walk away. Then they asked him about it in interviews and all that, and he told them, I play hard. I got a violent streak in me. Okay. And they put you on the practice squad because you're a pain in the butt. And instead of taking it like a man and just working hard and shutting up and apologizing 100 times, you start twittering, talking smack about the Oakland Raiders. You get in a fight with head coach Dennis Allen. And then all of a sudden, they send you home for 3 or 4 days. Then you Twitter that you're leaving the Oakland Raiders. They're no good. La-da-da-da-da. I mean, you're crying like a little baby. Like, literally. Take your punishment. You didn't get punished by the law for shooting the gun. Grow up. So whatever. So the season ends. You don't play any more games for the Oakland Raiders. The first week or the second week of the offseason, first chance you get, you go back home to Alabama with your thugs, get your car shot at, because you got some gang problems over there in Alabama, so I say stay away. I know it's your hometown, but sometimes you get money to fucking leave. Get out of your hometown. Right? No offense, some people are just bad. Leave them gone. Leave them there. They might have been so-called friends growing up. But you know what? Everybody has a point in their life where they take the next step. And, if those friends can't understand it, well then fuck them. That should have been your next step. Stop going home to Alabama, you dumb idiot. He goes home to Alabama, gets pulled over in his nice car. He has tinted windows. The cop just, pulls him over, gonna give him a ticket. Says, hey, can I get your, your ID? Can I get your name? Your license number? So what does he do? The decision in Rolando McClain's head says, I'm going to tell him I'm somebody different. I won't be arrested because if I'm Jesse today, they won't know I'm Rolando McClain. He gives the officer the wrong information, gives him a fake ID or driver's license. That means Rolando McClain planned it and got a fake name and a fake ID. You're 22. You can get into clubs. You don't need a fake ID. So the cop realizes it, then arrest him, for false impersonation or whatever it was. Then Rolando McClain says, they're all out to get me. It's a conspiracy. Well, even if it was a white cop that was out to get you, it's probably because the first time you almost shot somebody. So you would have went to jail for a day over a damn ID. Pay your fine, go to jail, get it over with, and move on with your life and make better decisions. So there you go. This is Mikey Raider from Raider Central, ranting off about Rolando McClain, the linebacker. I know these things are stupid, but these are my rants and raves. And you can look forward to one rant and rave every week on Raider Central, starting this season, or next week when I have my Free Agent Frenzy special. All right. I love you guys. Raiders for life. And remember, you can't spell Oakland without the LA. And you can't spell Raiders without, there it is, the Owl. Go Raiders!